Want to join me in making a super quick, delicious vegan cake? Well then, let's make the Waman vegan vanilla cake. First, we'll put water, 3 1/4 cup of water. Next, 2 1/4 cup of plain flavorless oil. Whisk, whisk, whisk. Next we have a super important ingredient, sugar. So a quick pro baking tip.
If you want light, airy cakes, go for white sugar. I'm going to use 3 cups of sugar here. If you want moist, chewy cakes, go for brown sugar. If you want, again, moist cakes, make sure at least half of the quantity, or at least 1/4 of the quantity of the sugar you're using is powdered.
Back to whisk, whisk, whisk. Now to one of the most important ingredients for a vegan cake, lemon juice. So that's about 1/8 cup. And finally, what makes a cake a cake? Flour. We're gonna use about 6 cups. I like to leaven up the cake by using this technique, pressing my hand against, so it's quite leveled. I usually get pre-sifted cakes, but if you'd like, you can sift them. Sifting makes the cake more airy, more fluffy, as soft as a cloud. Sift, sift, sift. Also one of the most important parts of baking, which is whisking. We don't want to overmix, or over whisk in this case, because then it will harden up the cake. At the same time, we don't want any huge lumps. So, use your best judgment. So usually I use a self-rising flour while baking. Today we used all-purpose, so we'll have to use baking powder, baking soda. But I'd always recommend a self-rising flour. Vanilla essence. So let's pour, pour, pour. Into the oven goes this beauty.